Blackpink Lisa's appearance on Crazy Horse became a hot potato all over the world. So, what do you think about that?
But in France, we are really open-minded on different subjects.
You don't take it quite seriously, right?
No.
Oh.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
à tous.
Hello everybody, my name is Hippo.
My name is Raphael.
I heard that there are 3 magic words in France.
Bonjour. We can also say salut.
S'il vous plaît, which means please. And the last one is merci, which means thank you.
I heard the greeting is quite important in France.
We also do a lot of handshaking, like French kiss,
Ah,
handshaking.
yeah. I will try it when I get to France. What's your go-to bread at boulangerie?
You want us to say the baguette?
For French people, we eat baguettes a lot. So I would say my favorite thing when I go to a bakery, bread, but not baguette. There is a lot of type of breads.
I got my baguette at the boulangerie, and I also bought some jambon and also butter, and I just made my own sandwich, and that was super great.
That's
Yeah.
great.
What's your favorite?
Apple pie, like turnovers, and it's called tarte tatin.
I heard that. I heard that. So the outside is quite crispy and caramelized apple, maybe.
Yes,
Oh
that.
my god!
I would say the cannelé. It's small, but it has a little bit of alcohol inside. Yeah, I love it.
One of my favorites was I tried ice cream with melted chocolate and also cream puff, and that was wow.
Dessert is really important for French people because we have like at each meal we have like 3 parts. So the entry, the dish, and then the dessert.
What's your favorite cheese? Oh, so it's
Not
yeah.
Most of the time I would say like the comté. Yeah, it's the best.
La Durée
Yeah,
is quite famous, right? Do you recommend maybe any other macaron shop?
I think most of the French people don't eat macaron a lot. Like,
For a gift,
La Durée is also very expensive.
but you can buy macaron in every bakery.
It costs like €2.
But you know what? My most favorite dish in France was rice noodle, because there's a famous rice noodle street in Paris, and I heard it's more tastier than Vietnam.
This is what's good about France, is that there is a lot of diversity.
Can you recommend your favorite wine that I can purchase at the Carrefour?
You can try any wine in the Carrefour, you will like it. Even if it's a cheap one,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
I can still recommend one from my region. Try Côte du Rhône.
What do you think about ice americano? It's
Yeah.
originally a hot drink in France.
You have to stop that. If you come to a bar in France
Yeah.
and say, I want an Americano,
Yeah.
even if you say it in French, we know you're a foreigner. Because nobody
Oh.
drinks that in France. For me, it's like a coffee with a lot of... So the first one is café serré.
Yeah.
It's really a short coffee with a lot of caffeine. The café espresso is coffee. Café allongé, 2 espressos.
Cappuccino is
1 espresso, a lot of milk and milk foam. And café crème, it's a cappuccino with more milk.
Yeah.
He's the bartender. He's the bartender. Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. Café, s'il vous plaît.
Ah, it's done.
It's done.
There is a really famous restaurant which is called Le Bouillon. It's really, really cheap, and this is the restaurant if you want to try like French dishes. And I would also say Le Relais de l'Entrecôte. This is personally my
Oh, really? Let's talk about fashion in Paris. What surprised me when I first went to Paris was even the old man was dressed really well.
In Korea, they are really, really, really more well dressed than in Paris.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah.
Yeah, in France, looking good is really important, and for me, I would say like a watch. Because in Asia, there is a lot of clothes, but not that much different. In France, you can try like different things, very colorful.
You can make your fashion more spicier.
Yeah.
And also your sunglasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is just for the hair.
So it's kind of hairband, right?
Yeah.
Oh, also, you guys heard about Emily in Paris, right? How is it different from reality?
It's more like a funny show, makes Paris like the best city in the world, the best weather, the best people. It's a great city, for me it's the best city in the world, but it's definitely not Emily in Paris.
We don't live to work, we work to live. What's the biggest difference between France and Korea in working culture?
French people don't like to work a lot, usually stop at 5, and then you can start like going to a bar.
French people are lazy. Yeah, no, that's true. They are lazy. I am lazy. I know it. French people do like a 35 hours a week. That's the most common.
There's no toilets in the metro. So then what do you do whenever the nature calls?
It's true that I was amazed by Korea when I saw all the different toilets everywhere. It's so nice in Paris. When you really want to pee, either you go in a bar, you go home, or if you're a bad boy, you go in a park near a tree, and
You can just ask someone in a bar to use their bathroom. If they say no, you have to like take something. You can take a coffee. It costs like 1,001, 1,500 won, and you can go to Toto.
Let's talk about dating culture in France a little bit. Is French a real romanticist?
in Paris it's really cool because it's really beautiful. So you just have to walk. But
Yeah, that's already romantic.
just only the city is romantic. You can do whatever you want. It could be romantic.
Like in Korea, you have to date the person like 3 times, 4 times. In France, it's not like that. One date, if it's good, you can go further. If it's not, just stop the thing. And
Maybe if you go further at one date, it's gonna be like, okay, we are done.
Usually, if you go further after one date, it means nothing.
Then maybe for the genuine relationship, would you just date several times more or?
Yeah.
Kabare, yeah. Moulin Rouge, Lido, and Crazy Horse. These 3 are the famous shows in Paris, right? Blackpink Lisa's appearance on Crazy Horse became a hot potato all over the world. So, what do you think about that?
not a lot of French people goes there.
Oh, really?
It's more like a tourist thing. I heard it was very cool to go, especially on a date maybe. But you can
Maybe
go on a
with your
date.
lover?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
But this is a great night.
Some of us got shocked a little bit. I was a bit curious, what's the real perception in France?
So we don't really know about Lisa. I didn't know about her since I came here.
K-pop is not a big thing in France.
But yeah, it could be shocking for Korean people.
Oh,
But in
really?
France, we are really open-minded on different subjects.
You don't take it quite seriously, right?
No.
Oh. Besides Paris, we are going to Dijon, Nice, Avignon, and Arles. What do you think is the charm of small towns?
I love small towns. Every little towns is really different, and the peoples there are so different. They have their own culture, they have their own language. And Arles with some music festival and a cinema festival, theater festival in Avignon too.
There is a lot of young people, clubs or festivals. Lyon is known to be small Paris.
That's a food city in France.
Dijon is well known for its mustard.
Yeah.
And also, Nice is well known for its amazing beach. Avignon is well known for its history. Avignon papacy. Arles is well known for Van Gogh. Can you say something to dreamers?
If you go to France, you will discover a whole new culture with so different landscape and food. There are some really kind people, as much as Raphael.
People can be are not kind with tourists because they see tourists all the time. But if you go to Dijon, Nice, Arles, and Avignon, people will be so happy to see new people. So they will be welcoming, treat you well.
Paris is a very, 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 very little bit of France. Yeah.
Alright, guys, thank you and say goodbye in French.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Salut.
Au revoir, salut.